Las Vegas with the world buzzing over Manny Pacquiao's return to the ring at age 46, one of his most notable former sparring partners and a fellow former world champion has weighed in with strong words of support. Amir, the British boxing star and 2004 Olympic silver medalist, believes that not only is Pacquiao still capable of competing, he's confident the Filipino icon is about to become world champion once again, speaking to Genting Casinos ahead of Saturday night's showdown between Pacquiao and reigning WBC welterweight champion Mario Barrios. Khan didn't mince words about what he expects. "I think Manny has a real shot at winning this," Khan said. "People underestimate him because of his age, but I've been in the ring with him. I know what he's got. And I'll be honest, Barrios is probably one of the more beatable champions out there right now." Khan, now 38 and retired, knows the rhythm of the game as well as anyone. He's fought and trained at the highest levels and sparred countless rounds with Pacquiao over the years. That experience, he says, gives him unique insight into how Saturday's fight might unfold. Barrios has definitely worked hard to get where he is, Khan acknowledged. He deserves credit for that. But in terms of skill and explosiveness, he's not on the same level Manny was even now. While most of the conversation around the fight has focused on whether Pacquiao's legs will hold up and if his reflexes have dulled, Khan thinks fans should pay more attention to how Pacquiao will approach the fight tactically. "This won't be a war in the traditional sense," he said. "I think we'll see a lot more movement, more boxing, more tactical maneuvering. It'll be a chess match. A lot of feints, jabs, timing, less of the toe-to-toe exchanges we saw earlier in Manny's career." Still, Khan was quick to point out that while Pacquiao might not be throwing as many punches per round as he did in his prime, he remains incredibly dangerous. "He's going to be slower, sure, and the work rate might not be what it used to be. But that power, that's still there. Those pinpoint counters, that timing, he can still land sharp shots out of nowhere. That's what makes him such a threat. He's not coming in to play around. He's coming in to win." Pacquiao himself made that clear during the final pre-fight press conference on July 16th. True to form, he told the media that he still loves to mix it up inside the ropes, saying he expects this fight to turn into a proper battle. Barrios, for his part, welcomed the idea, stating he's more than ready to engage if it becomes a war of wills. This sets the stage for an unpredictable encounter. Will it play out as a calculated boxing match as Khan predicts, or will the instinct for battle take over? Interestingly, while discussing the fight, Khan didn't shy away from talking about himself either. Never one to fully rule out a return, Khan cheekily teased the idea of facing Barrios in the future. "I'd back myself to beat Barrios. No doubt about it. I've sparred with him. I know the way he fights. His style suits me perfectly," Khan said. Then, catching himself, he added, "Look, I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting the guy. Barrios is a good fighter, but even after some time away, I still feel like I'm the better man if we got in there." Khan also touched on one of the sport's most debated rivalries, Pacquiao vs. Mayweather, while the boxing world continues to speculate whether there's unfinished business between the two legends. Khan dismissed the notion that Pacquiao feels Mayweather has been ducking him. "No, I don't think Manny really believes that," he said. "If you look at Floyd and how he's looked in some of these exhibition bouts recently, you could argue he's actually looked sharper than Manny has, and when asked who has the better arsenal, Khan sided with Money Mayweather. "You can't take anything away from Floyd," Khan said. "He's had an incredible career, one of the best to ever do it. Just look at the names: Cotto, De La Hoya, Canelo, Mosley. He fought a lot of them while they were still in their prime. In my opinion, Floyd's record stands just a little taller than Manny's purely because of the consistency and the way he managed his career." That said, Khan didn't downplay Pacquiao's place in boxing history. "Manny's an all-time great," he clarified. "He's done things no one else has. 8 weight classes? That's unreal. But if we're just looking at resumes and who beat who, I think Floyd has the edge. Doesn't take anything away from Manny though. He's a warrior. And Saturday, he might just prove once again that he's still got some magic left." Fans across the globe have had mixed reactions to Amir Khan's bold predictions. While many longtime Pacquiao supporters welcomed the confidence from someone who's trained with the Filipino legend, others felt Khan might be underestimating the challenge that Barrios presents. On social media, fans were quick to respond, some praising Khan for his insider knowledge, while others accused him of romanticizing Pacquiao's past achievements. You can't just erase the impact of age, one fan wrote on X. Manny's not the same guy from 2014. Still, thousands of replies show just how deeply invested the global boxing audience remains in every word tied to Pacquiao's name. What makes Khan's comments more intriguing is the direct comparison he draws between Mario Barrios and other champions Pacquiao has faced before. According to Khan, Barrios isn't on the level of the prime fighters Pacquiao conquered in his heyday, guys like Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, and Timothy Bradley. He doesn't bring the same kind of pressure, Khan hinted. He's more reserved, more tactical, but that could cut both ways. Fighters like Barrios, who stay composed and don't overcome it, have occasionally given Pacquiao trouble, especially in his later years when his explosiveness has waned. Still, when you measure Barrios against someone like Keith Thurman, the most recent elite opponent Pacquiao beat in 2019, the matchup gets interesting. Barrios may not have Thurman's punching power or overall aggression, but he's taller, rangier, and potentially fresher. Pacquiao had to dig deep to get past Thurman, scoring a knockdown in the first round and withstanding a hard late push. Will he have that same grit and stamina after years away from active competition? That's the mystery no one, not even Pacquiao himself, can answer until the bell rings. In Las Vegas, meanwhile, the anticipation is reaching a fever pitch. Billboards feature both fighters' faces. Filipino flags are draped from balconies and worn proudly on shirts and headbands. Tourists and locals alike are buzzing about the event. Ticket sales spiked in the final week leading up to the fight, and Fight Week festivities have drawn in boxing fans from all over the world. Pacquiao remains a box office magnet even after decades in the sport. His presence alone seems to lift the energy in the air, reminding everyone that history could be made once again. What adds another layer of emotion to this fight is the understanding that this might really be the final chapter. Pacquiao has come out of retirement before, but at 46, this comeback feels different, more urgent, more personal. For many fans, this isn't just another fight. It's a farewell tour stop, a chance to watch their hero lace up the gloves under the bright lights one last time. Whether he wins or loses, Pacquiao stepping into the ring again is a victory of its own. It's a reminder of what passion looks like, of what it means to keep pushing forward long after the world expects you to stop. And as for Barrios, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to rewrite his story. Beating Manny Pacquiao, even at 46, means putting your name next to one of boxing's most sacred legacies. It means no more "he's good, but" debates. It means making your mark, stepping out from under the shadow of your own setbacks, and proving you belong among the sport's elite. Barrios may not talk as much as other fighters, but come Saturday night, he'll have every chance to speak with his fists, and that's the language that matters most in the ring.